What do you think you're doing, Goto-kun? I believe I told you using the gate is prohibited.
Tell me, Miss Morimura, is history one of your better subjects? I have some theories myself. I'd like to know if they're accurate. For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku. And the truth behind the Honnouji incident. How Oda Nobunaga really died. Unfortunately, my paper in middle school was bound to the failures of our historians. In theory, I could update it into... In theory, a shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
Are you all right? This isn't like...
That implies an understanding of what is like me. Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what you're...
Wait. Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified. No intelligent person should trust it. But you already know that, don't you?
You are acting strange, after all.
I hardly think you're in a position to talk. If anyone's changed, it's you. I can only wonder why.
What are you?
Miss Morimura, my question is, who exactly are you?
So, did the scout unit have anything for us?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full capacity.
They're mass-producing kaiju.
Hey, getting used to everything?
The technology itself isn't so different from... The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
How are things looking?
About like we expected.
Naturally.
All the nuclear plants are stable. Seems like it's the same for other countries.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
So, these factories, are they particularly large?
It's more about how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080. They started functioning as part of a network, instead of individual units.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories, all fully integrated and synchronized. Based on a client's request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
So it's a manufactory that can mass-produce anything, on a global scale.
Goto-kun, are you holding up?
These grand revelations don't really faze me anymore. They all function as part of a unified global manufacturing network by its protocols. All 1.2 billion factories world, and their sole output are these mechanized kaiju.
We checked on the plants in Kolkata and Chennai.
Since they're the largest plants of this era and all.
Their production rate has doubled over the last 3 decades.
Just like last time. The timing matches up too.
Not long now. They'll make their move soon.
Morimura-san, regarding my home time, that is, the year 2064, you're certain we'll face a similar attack?
We don't have long until they appear in 2064. That much we know. It'll be just like last time.
No, not quite. This time, we have the Sentinels.
True. Anything on your end?
Loosely speaking.
We managed a partial data dump from the underground mainframe. Goto-kun?
It's an archived news report concerning a certain scandal. More important, though, is its date of recording.
When's the data from?
The year 2188. In other words, far in the future, even more so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Let's see it.
Before dawn on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody, charged with human trafficking and illegal cloning. Their established motive was to tamper with human memories. Authorities consider this an organized effort, and mind-hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years. By exploiting nanomachines such as interlocutors, malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapse. This technique has recently been used to enable other associated offenses. These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation, and we've already seen more than 460 arrests connected to this practice.
A log concerning the scandal involving Newman Inc. The report is dated 2188. Some of their executives were taken into police custody. The crime in question was apparently attempting to use nanotechnology to, in theory, take over physical bodies.
I didn't know it was even possible to download memory.
The crime apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Ida-kun.
That's not all. Let him finish.
Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be relevant. This report is from March, about 3 months prior to the other log.
Newman Inc., the tech giant known for interlocutors, has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover bid. Shikishima's CEO had this...
Nanotechnology has made leaps and bounds over the 22nd century. Now, even the human body can operate with all the power of a supercomputer. Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's... For any one of us, all it takes is a thought, and we can have the world itself at our... With the brilliant minds at Newman driving our nanotech business, we look forward to a brighter future for Shikishima.
With this acquisition, Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
3 months prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima with these interlocutors. Apparently some kind of nanomachine information technology. They've become one of the world's top megacorps.
They kept talking about those interlocutors. You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Most likely.
So Shikishima's at the heart of this, too. At least we know we weren't wrong. This all began in the future after all. Still, 2188. 2104 is the furthest we can shift into the future. It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves. I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Goto-kun's hometown instead.
Maybe so. We're almost out of time, so we'll need to move quick. Best to return to the school in the year 2064. We'll need the cooperation of the other 2 compatibles.
Goto-kun, we should focus on putting the Sentinels through the combat. I hope you can join me.
Sure. My apologies, Miss Morimura. Making arrangements in 1985 proved somewhat difficult. I'm sorry we've had to remain here the past few days.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency. I have to ask, was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like this?
Does it bother you? Considering the age you appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice. You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro. Otherwise we'll seem suspicious in pub...
Okay, Chihiro. San.
Better drop the san, too. Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
A certain data log helped. I found records that your mind had been transferred into the young child standing before me.
This body is a juvenile clone of me. I ran an experiment to see if I could restore my compatibility. It turned out to be a failure. That's why I sealed my memories. I guess the log from that experiment got preserved.
This compatibility, that'd be the ability to control the gate and the Sentinels?
You need compatibility to control the mainframe. I was once compatible myself, but after everything got rewound, I lost that power. Maybe it's hard for you to see how crucial that ability is, but you'll understand soon enough. What's going on with my actual body?
She's acting like a completely different person. My theory is that someone's taken control of her.
You're saying she got mind-hacked?
She's clearly behaving very differently, at least. It seems like she's working against the Sentinel project. It's like she's been influenced by 426. Or the man himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains why you woke me up. Not much to go on, though. Either way, we'll have to do some more investigation. I can see it's been quite a while since my memories were sealed. 5 whole years. And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening. First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last 5 years.
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing, though. I'll explain over in 1985. That should do it for preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works. This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their body. Did it go through? Looks like that got me past the initial barrier. Now, with Miss Morimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs. Found it. One of the logs she left behind.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100. Well, I guess there's no point in putting a date to these logs. They've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible. I had more than enough data stored in Sector 0. She would have had all my memories. However, I could not establish compatibility in the clone. No more than I could in myself. Maybe... there really is no way we can survive this. Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment. I've kept this attempt secret from everyone. The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura family's care. She'll be able to grow up as her own person. Someone separate from me, until they invade, at least.
That methodology sounds familiar. Was she basing this project off of those memory overriding crime reports? All in an effort to achieve compatibility? So compatibility isn't just a matter of differences in the nanomachines. There's more. This file looks like the last thing recorded.
Ida-kun didn't make it back either. The remaining Sentinels are infected. Look into it. We're running out of options. We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of humanity. So, how do I make the call on a decision like that? But I don't know how else he and I can survive this. This is my only chance.
Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters. The final log that Chihiro Morimura left on the UFO. She speaks at length on Operation Aegis. Her goal is that he and she would ultimately survive, even at the cost of humanity's future. The question is, who is he? Oh, that's puzzling. There's a log registered under my name. As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
Renya Goto speaking. Did you confirm receipt of payment? And I'm sure you can see to the details. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary. Execute her and stop the project. That's not my problem. It's in your hands now. Do you realize what'll happen if her project gets approved? It could ruin everything we've worked for. You know what must be done. Kill Chihiro Morimura.
Was that really me? That man was a Shikishima executive from the year Is that supposed to be my future? Seems like a private communications log. The other person on the line wasn't recorded. But it's clear enough what they're talking about. That was an assassination order on Chihiro Morimura. Which I seem to have called in.
Of course. Mr. Ida!
Shinonome-kun.
I have a question regarding what we talked about today. Will you answer it for me? Mr. Ida?
I thought I had made myself clear. You are to avoid contact with... I will make an exception this once.
It's about your feelings, Mr. Ida. You said I was special.
You are special.
The thing is, I felt it too. I knew you'd be that something might happen between us. Mr. Ida...
The investigation unit is watching us. As it stands, we are already an unofficial organization. It is not wise for us to stand out any more than we already do. I have told you this before.
Mr. Ida, the substitute teacher. He's here to fill in while our teacher is on maternity leave. I've come to find he's quite mysterious, and comes with his own set of secrets.
I will contact you with further instruction. Is that clear?
Wait, Mr. Ida, I've never felt this way before. Just thinking about you makes me...
I have already explained to you what while you are important to me, to all of us, you and the rest of those chosen as pilots, your well-being is of the utmost importance to the mission. You do understand what I'm saying, don't you? Please don't cause any trouble for me, Shinonome-kun. It is true you are quite exceptional, Shinonome-kun. Your intelligence and adaptability are above average, and your piloting technique is more than sufficient. With you on our side, we stand a real chance. But you must be fully committed to the cause. To achieve victory, one must prepare with a full heart and great tenacity.
The internet has been talking of nothing but what happened last week. A group of invaders had come ashore, their attack held back by a mysterious robot.
Without you, we won't be able to overcome this danger.
Mr. Ida, is your only desire to put me inside?
If we don't defend against the attacks on... It is no exaggeration when I say that the world will be destroyed. We succeeded in defeating them in the first. By ensuring that they were unable to reach the heart of the city, we were able to minimize the damage that was done. But the invasion is just beginning. That attack is nothing compared to what's coming.
Hey, what's going on here?
Hey-kun.
Weren't you the one that said not to contact you? What do you want with Ryoko-senpai?
Sekigahara-kun.
Stop, Akun. I'm the one who has to talk to him.
Senpai...
That is true. Nevertheless, we're drawing attention to ourselves. I'm leaving.
Wait. I'll do it. If it's what you want.
Are you certain?
Yes. I've made up my mind.
Then we will meet after school. I'll give you more details then.
Wait, I'm in too.
You will fight as well.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll go with Ryoko-senpai.
That is excellent news. Then I will see you after school as well.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
Ryoko...
Area B2, Matsuyuki-cho secured.
Area D7. 23 remain in the 7th wave.
Number 14 has secured a path. Just a little more. Don't stop. You're almost there.
Number 14 has taken damage.
Shinonome-kun, pull back.
No, I can still do this.
Number 17, assist number 14. Number 17, no response.
Miss Morimura, something's wrong. I'm not getting a response from Sekigahara either.
System's being attacked.
From where?
Through the laser link. The attack is originating from number 15.
Sekigahara-kun?
Sekigahara is transmitting it to every Sentinel.
What's happening? Our defenses are down.
Juro, fall back! Our position has become critical.
What's going on? My head. It's throbbing.
Both Sentinels are showing abnormalities in their system.
I can't move.
The defensive line is going to collapse.
I can't shut off the link. We're going to lose all units at this rate.
They're going to be wiped out.
Use the force transmit code on all units.
But we don't have time to adjust the set.
Do it as is.
The link will be shut off that way, but we'll have no idea where they go.
The pilots' lives are the priority.
Number 16 and 13 have begun transmitting. Number 12 and 19 transmitted.
Number 14 has completed transmission. No response from the others.
How did this happen?
The Kaiju are almost here. We need to go. We can figure out the reason after.
I was able to access the autonomous type number 8. We can buy time with that. You two, head for the...
Ida-kun.
Please hurry. I'd rather not die a meaningless death.
Miss Morimura, we need to go.
these kids. Because of him. Mr. Ida, he stayed on the battlefield to the very end, all so we could escape. This must be his hideout. 426 is a dangerous criminal. It'd be foolish to go in unarmed. Remember what Mr. Ida said. To achieve victory, one must prepare with great tenacity. Prisoner number 426. That's what he was called when imprisoned in the future. And now he travels through time, trying to thwart our work. A gun made in the 2100. If it comes down to it. There's still some ammo left.
Ryoko-san.
I've got you cornered now, 426. It's time to pay for what you've done. I'm taking you in.
And if I don't come, well...
If you want to resist, feel free. Just gives me a reason to put a bullet in your...
What to do?
426. There's nowhere left to run.
Who told you I was 426?
I saw the access. It was you, Sekigahara. The program that infected the Sentinels. It was created with 426's ID.
Looks like someone left some foolish evidence behind.
Whatever it is you're trying to do now, I don't care. But I can't forgive you for what you did to Mr. Ida. Because of you, he's...
You're still going on about Ida?
We're done talking. I should kill you right here.
Then do it. Shoot me. Go on.
I'm serious. I'll do it! Huh?
The trigger's locked. I'm the registered user. It won't shoot me.
I'll take you on my...
Really? With those injuries? Besides...
What are you doing?
Empty. Like I thought. They'll wear off soon. I'm sorry, Ryoko-san. I tried. But I couldn't save you.
Yes.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are? Shinonome-san? Do you know what year it is?
1985.
What's the last thing you remember?
426. I won't let him escape next.
I see. All right. How are you feeling?
My head really hurts.
Maybe I should keep you here for further...
My internal clock just needs a bit to read.
You're putting too much of a burden on your nerve. You need to stop shifting. Do you still have your pills? Make sure you're taking them.
This should make me feel a little better. I need to go back.
You can't time travel right now.
But I need to fix the Sentinels before the invasion begins. You can't stop me. I need to go after him.
I'm not trying to stop you. We just can't use the gate right now. Take it easy, all right?
The coordinates for shifting through time, they're set in 40-year intervals, so he can't travel freely. The invaders appeared in 2064. They destroyed the world, but they won't stop. These pills are hard to swallow, but it's the only way these headaches will go.
Take those when your headaches start to get bad. The medicine is a bit you may experience some temporary, but don't worry. Your memories will return quickly.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Miss Morimura, are you still overworking her?
I've had no choice.
Why can't we time travel right now?
The gate has been sealed by someone. I'm looking into it.
The gate is locked. There's only one person who could have... It's him. 426. The one that set up the gates in the first place. So we're stuck here? In the past? The source of the disaster that will destroy the world. If we don't capture 426, there's no way we'll be able to withstand the invasion. It's only a matter of time before I need the list of those who are Of course, that includes the people of this era.
I'll see what I can do.
There's no other option. If we don't find him, the result will be worse than any... Or would you rather I go ask the students?
Fine. The file is on my desk. It isn't everyone, but it does list those who are compatible at this school.
And you are?
Renya Goto. A second year, like you. I've been assigned to offer you support. It's a pleasure to be working with...
Humans with the capacity to pilot the Sentinel. They have already been identified in the future. The source of the disaster that will destroy the world. If we don't capture 426...
I'll fix it. If I get any information on him...
I don't need any help.
It's too dangerous for you. This isn't 2065. You will follow my orders. Goto-kun, I leave her to you.
Understood.
We're counting on you.
So this is it. The plan to gather all the 4 girls, including myself. Wait, only girls? Fuyusaka and Kisaragi, Yakushiji and 1C. All of the compatible girls are first years. These files are only for the girl.
That's all we have here. Goto-kun has information on the... You can consult with him.
Tell me who the compatible...
Certainly. But there's something I'd like to ask you. I wonder, why do you hate 426 so much?
Are you serious? The fate of the world is at...
Even so, I sense your hatred stems from something else. The reason for your animosity toward... I would like to hear about it.
Because he ruined the scent. Because he destroyed... That thing deserves no sympathy. 426 is not human. He's an AI, created in the future. And now, he calls himself A Sekigahara.
I see.
A picture of 426. He calls himself A Sekigahara now. But the one that ruined the Sentinels. If we don't capture 426, there's no way we'll be able to withstand the invasion. I don't have the list. Renya Goto has... Tell me who the compatible... 426 could try and contact one of them. Or maybe he already has.
According to the clock on the wall, it is time for lunch. They should be in the cafeteria now. Let's go.
So crowded. Yusaka and Yakushiji in one's... No. I need to focus on the boy. I don't have the list. Renya Gota. So, where are the compatible?
I don't see any from...
Huh? Shinonomi-san.
Good timing. We were just looking for you. That's Shu Amiguchi.
Did something...
I have a question. Have you seen someone that look...
No? Never...
I see.
Oh!
Ah, gee.
Were you able to get your bread? You need my help with anything? About last time. I wasn't able to do anything then, but I want to make up for it.
You did try, and I'm grateful to you for that.
Where are you going?
Would you quit talking to me in front of other people?
What is this? When I see him talking to another girl, my chest feels so tight. It feels like I'm jealous. No. About him? That's ridiculous. There's no way. My head, it hurts. Yusaka and Yakushiji, all of the first-year classrooms are on the 3rd floor. Shu Amiguchi, I get a strange it's almost like I'm in love with him. I can't go on. My head feels...
Now what?
This should make me feel a little better.
Now what?
Doesn't look like I can push...
Where are you going?
Time to find the compatible... Where are the compatible ones? I should look at the pictures in their files. He calls himself Eiseki Gahar. If I show his picture to the compatible one, maybe I can figure out who he came into I don't see that. You don't have to follow me.
Don't say it like that. My job is to help.
Doesn't seem likely.
Why don't you tell me what you've gathered so far, so I can better assist you?
What are you staring at? You probably think I look...
That is true. Those injured, frail arms. To think they could produce such raw power, it's hard to comprehend.
You saw that?
The last battle, I was assisting Miss Morimura. Now what?
Tomi Kisaragi. Kisaragi-san, can I talk to you? Goto-senpai! Is there something I can help you with? Yeah? Do you like sweets, senpai?
Oh, no.
My head. What sort of food do you like?
Well,
What do you do on your days off?
I'd rather
This should
not
make me
say.
feel a little... Do you like sweets, senpai? So, what's up? Right. Has anyone suspicious... besides you? What do you do on your days off? Have you seen this person before?
I'd rather not say.
Do you like sweets, senpai?
Oh, no.
Hey, what's going on? Do you like? Why are you doing this? You need to run.
What's going on? Did something happen?
No, all good. Come on, Miwako, let's go.
Where are we going? Run away? Why do I need to run? Megumi... Yakushiji-san, can I talk to you? What is it? Have you seen this? That's 426. You know him? I mean, I've heard about him enough times. So Morimura told you. You know, The way you're acting, it's going to be difficult for you to pilot number 14. Number 14? My head, it hurt. This should make me feel a little better. Number 14. Number 14 is...
This is number 14. I'm glad we were able to recover it. Even in Shikishima's largest hangar, it was barely able to fit. Transporting it here was quite the challenge as well. But now, including number 14 here, we've been able to recover 3 Sentinels after the incident. Unfortunately, the new models are all still missing. We also have yet to find number 12.
And Okino-kun, too. So are the Sentinels fixed?
With the systems infected as they are, repairing them will be no easy task. And now that he's taken control of the Sentinels...
So unless we capture 426... What's her deal?
Oh, yes, let me introduce you. This is Megumi Yakushiji-san.
Hello.
She's one of the compatible from the year 2025. Worst case scenario, she will be piloting the Sentinel and...
What? I won't allow...
Piloting effectively is not possible.
But number 4, Mr. Ida chose me. It's my Sentinel. Then you're the one who should have been in it. If you're really that possessive, then why didn't you fight instead of Juro? It doesn't matter. You'll forget this too. Just like everything else.
Yakushiji-san! Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are? Answer the...
1980. I know what you're going to say.
I see.
I just forgot to take my pill.
We're still on...
I already... Just tell me when it's...
Take those when you're headache. The medicine you may experience, but don't worry. There must be something that happened in 26...
Are you all right? You should get some rest.
You don't need to worry about me.
Where are you going?
Stop following.
That's not happening.
Kisaragis, can I talk to you? Goto-san! Is there something I can... Yeah? Do you like sweets, Senpai?
Oh, no.
What sort of women do you like? Right. Has anyone suspicious... Decide.
I'd rather not say.
You just tell me to... Do you like sweets, Senpai?
Oh, no.
Goto's distracted. Go on, did you? What do you like?
Well,
What do you do on your days off?
I'd rather not say.
Yakushiji, can I talk to you? I guess there's really nothing to about what? You know, your... condition. You don't have to follow.
Don't say it like that. My job is to help you.
Doesn't seem like... My head, it hurt. This should make me feel a little...
Why don't you tell me what you... so I can better...
What are you staring? You
That is true. Was injured to think they could... It's hard to
You...
The last, but I was assisting. Now what?
Look! It's Goto-senpai! Oh, he's out! Student council elections are coming up.
He's running for president, right?
Really?
Izumi-kun, you're all right. I'm relieved.
Smart and
Not again,
handsome.
Senpai.
What?
I've already asked you to stop making fun of me. I'm Kurabe. Juro Kurabe. Goto-senpai.
Apologies, Kurabe. You can go ahead.
Hey, look at that girl with Goto-senpai. That's Shinonome-senpai, right?
Kurabe? But he's... I bet Renya...
Her. I guess she got hurt in some accident.
But...
You don't think she's...
My head, it hurts.
What? No way!
This should make me feel... What was that about? Jiro, explain.
You have the wrong person.
That's not I wouldn't mistake him for...
There are certain things you're better...
Damn it, just tell me.
Juro Izumi doesn't He's Juro Kurabe. His mind could not withstand the battle. There is no chance of
Izumi-kun, he has the same
Shinonome?
Who are you?
I'm Juro Izumi, and I need your help. We're going to save the world. With that robot.
Of course.
Easy. Do you know where you are?
Are you all right? Where are you going?
Stop following me.
That's not happening.
Kisaragi-san, can I talk to you?
Goto-senpai! Is there something I can... Yeah? Do you like sweets, senpai?
Oh, no.
Where do you like?
Well...
Did you just...
Shh.
What do you do on your days off?
Goto's distracted. Go on, did you?
I'd rather not say.
Do you like sweets? feels like it's splitting. It's empty. That was the last of them. I need to get more pills. The nurse's office should...
So cold. So sweet.
I can't get enough. Oh,
Run
what
away?
seems to be the matter, young lady?
Why do I need...
If there's something troubling, I can try to help if...
No thanks.
I suppose it's to be expected, looking like this.
I'm out of... I need to get more. I don't need a... I can take my pills with... I'm not a child anymore. It's open. Good. Now, a picture of he calls him the one that ruined. If we don't capture, I'm out of. I need to get. There's a student asleep in this girl. Yori Fu, she's one of the compatible. There's something under the pill. An ampoule. This must be the medicine she was given. The label says NM0206. So she injected you with nanomachine. What is Morimura thinking? Why give Yori Fuyusaka nanomachine? Medication record. Maybe there's something useful in here. Yori Fuyusaka. Nanomachines anchored. Memory transplant. Attempt number 7. Memory transplant? It can't... Ryoko Shinonome. Memory separation. Progressing. 3rd phase. As with Jiro Izumi. Administering personality synthesis?
Oh? Where's Goto-kun? You didn't have permission to read those.
What is this?
It's a necessary measure. Well, did you find the culprit?
What are you planning?
You're in even worse condition than... You need to take your pills.
Answer me. What are you doing? To Yori Fuyusaka. My head. What are you doing?
Maybe it's time. Shinonome-san, how are you feeling? How much can you remember? As I suspect, you're starting to disappear. Easy. Do you know where you are?
It wasn't a dream. Morimura. She's been modifying personalities. She wants to change both me and... I can't believe what...
Answer the question.
19... I know what you're going...
I see.
I just forgot to take my pills, that's all.
Are you all right? You should get some...
You don't need to worry.
Where are you going?
Stop, Fox.
That's not how...
Kisara, can I...
Goto-san! Is there something I could...
Yeah?
Do you like sweet, senpai?
Oh, no.
What sort of room do you like?
Did you just... Goto's distracted. Go on,
days off?
I'd rather not say.
Do you like sweet, senpai?
A posting about club member that doesn't But I took my...
Senpai?
This isn't right. I just took... Shoot.
There's something I wanted to ask you, but it doesn't look like right now's a good time. You really don't look so good, you know. Your face is all red. Maybe you have a fever.
Just leave me alone.
Shinonomi's?
What is... This isn't right. I get it. This boy, his eyes, the way he acts. It's just like Mr. Ida. Mr. Ida. I remember now, when I was shifted to this era.
I'll take it from... Yes, sir.